Dear students, I hope all of you are fine. I'm also fine. I want to give you a class on how to fill in the blanks. This is very important set lessons for the students of class 9 and 10. Dear students, you look at the board and listen to me very carefully. I will try to make you understand very clearly how to fill in the blanks number A, 1 and 2. For number 1 and 2, you have 5 and 5, total 10 marks. And you can use it or you can follow these rules at the time of prefix, suffix. Fill in using prefix and suffix. Dear students, you can see in the board there is articles, adverb, adjective, you will have to write here. Number 1, you will have noun. If you have noun, then you will have to take an article. If you have article, then you will have to take an adjective. If you have adjective, then you will have to take an adverb. You will have to follow these rules. And you will follow it clearly, then you can get enough marks in the rules. I'm going to give you some examples to make you understand or to make clear to you. Dear listener or learners, you can see that I have written a sentence here. I saw dash bird. This is noun number 1. Then you will have to write here an article. I saw a bird. Clear? So I hope you have understood clearly. If you have noun and before the noun there is a blank, then you will have to use article. And after articles, if you have any blank, what will you write? After article, if you have any blank, then you will have to write your adjective. You will have to write an adjective. I saw a nice bird. I saw a nice bird. Yes, this is number 1, noun. And if there is blank, before noun you will have to follow number 2, article. If there is any blank between a noun and an article, then you will have to use adjective, nice. And if there is any blank before adjective and after article, you will have to write adverb. So, I can write here, I saw a very nice bird. So this is number 3 and 4. You can easily understand. If there is any, you will find at first, in every sentence you must have a verb. Without verb there is no sentence in English. And if there is any verb and if there is any noun phrase, then you will have an article. You may have an adverb, you may have an adjective, and noun is must. If there is a noun, then you will have to write article, and before noun and after article you will have to write adjective, and before adjective and after article you will have to write adverb. So this is called the position of parts of speech. And if you know the position of parts of speech clearly, then you can easily complete fill in the blanks. Dear students, you listen to me very carefully, and it will be helpful for you. And now I'm going to give you another example. I give him a dash. I give him a dash. So there is article. You know, after articles, you will have to use a noun. So you will have to write here noun. I gave him a pen. I can write a pen or book. So and after, before noun and after articles, you will have to before noun, after article. Number 1 and 2. You have number 1 and 2. So you will have to write here number 3. Number 3 is adjective. You can write nice or blue. What you like, then you can write it. So after article and before nouns, you will have to take your adjective. Dear students, I hope all of you have understood, and I'm going to give you another example. They listen a dash sweet song. So this is the number article, noun. You have noun number 1. Then before noun you have adjective number 3. And you have article number 2. So you will have to use number 4. This means adverb. So you will have to write here, they listen a very sweet song. Dear students, I hope all of you have clearly understood this. If you follow these rules, then you can easily complete it. This is only for noun phrase. And at the time of filling the nouns using noun phrase, you can use this type of system. Now, before articles or noun phrase, you may use your verb, or sometimes you may have preposition. And before verb or after verb, you may have preposition or noun phrase. And listen to me very carefully. You can add here NP plus, preposition, then again NP. It means noun phrase. So if you want to add a noun phrase, you will have to take a preposition again. And sometimes you may have also adverb. Sometimes you may have also adverb instead of preposition. Then you won't have noun phrase. If you want to add any noun phrase, then you will have to take a preposition again. And before articles, you may have anything subject, verb, object. NP may be used, or noun phrase may be used as an object. So dear students, you practice this at the time of filling the blanks for number 1 and 2. For number 1, you will have to change the word. You will have the box, and in box there will be a few words for you. You may use or a word more than once. and you will have to change the parts of speech at the time of changing. It is called grammatical change. So you practice this. I hope you will be able to complete this. So you complete next day. The homework is for you. Number 1 and 2 from all boards. English second paper. Okay. Goodbye for today. Have a nice exam. I hope all of you will make a good result. Bye.